What's happening, guys? Welcome back. This episode is our 1-year episode. Alright, so I've been waiting to make this episode for a long time. Today is November 18th, 2018. Our first episode on this channel went up November 18th, 2017. So we've been doing this for a year, and I figured we'd take an episode and just kind of have a recap of what we've done. So a year ago, we put up the episode about the rear axle. This rear axle. Since then, you know, we got the motor, we put some go fast bits in the motor, we did, and then we dug into the real heart of this channel, which is the chassis progress or chassis building. It was a real eye-opener to how difficult this project was actually going to be, getting everything to sit straight and square. It was compounded by the fact that the gas that I bought for the TIG welder was contaminated, but I didn't have enough experience with TIG welding to really know if that was the problem. So we spent a good like 3-4 weeks welding with contaminated gas and getting very frustrated about the whole situation, and making some mistakes that still kind of haunt the build to this day. So that was a real major setback, but we were able to figure it out. We were able to get through it, and now we know how contaminated gas looks. We moved on to the rear suspension, got that all figured out. We got a parallel 4-link right now, running a panhard bar. Then we moved on to probably the biggest project so far, which has been the shaping of the hood. We really learned some new construction techniques on that one with the carving of the foam. God awful mess of this shop. We had sanding or foam dust all over the shop for many weeks. But it's turned out pretty good. We're still finishing up some of the shaping on it with the drywall mud, but it's gonna probably in the next month here, it's gonna be to the point where we're priming and maybe even laying glass on it. So that'll be really exciting to have a finished hood. And that basically brings us up to where we're sitting right now. So let's talk about what we're gonna do for plans. All right, so going forward, there's a couple things that I need to explain to you guys, and that's really what the end goal is with this car. I don't know if I've spoke about it in the past or really explained myself, but this car is meant to be a cruiser. It's not meant to be an autocross or a road course demon or a drag racer or anything like that. It's just meant to cruise around, take the wife to go get ice cream, things like that. Go to car shows and surprise everybody that's like, oh, what kind of car is that? And I say, it's mine, I built it in my garage. So that kind of dictates some of what we're doing. There's a car going by. That dictates some of what we're doing and some of the design decisions that we've made. Going solid rear axle was strictly because it's just meant to be a road car. The roll cage isn't going to be built to any autocrossing standards. It's really built to be convenient for the user and aesthetically pleasing. So that's kind of our guiding principle on what we're building here. Timeline, when do we want it done? I want to be running, driving, registered, and insured in 2019. That's a lofty goal. It's going to take a lot of work on our part, but I think we can do it. So we're going to aim to, hopefully even by this time next year, because we're getting into Christmas, it'll be snow on the ground. Hopefully by this time next year, we got license plates and we can run it on the road. That doesn't mean that it's going to be done. There's still going to be a lot of work to do at that point, but at least we can run and drive. So that leads me into my third point, which is, it's almost Christmas time. It's mid-November. It's coming into Christmas time. So I am going to take a Christmas break from these videos. I'm not sure exactly when that's gonna come into effect, but we are gonna take a couple weeks off so that, you know, I can do some family things, keep the wife happy so that she lets me come out here and play in the garage for days on end so that I can make these videos for you guys. So expect that coming around the corner. What else do we have coming up? We're gonna be doing a lot more work on the hood and the cowl, getting some fiberglass work done. I'm pretty excited about that because it's something that I've never really done a lot of, is fiberglass. So it's either gonna be you know, a real learning experience and we're gonna have great success, or everything's gonna go to crap and we're gonna be left with a big pile of melted foam. But it'll be fun either way. It'll be something to see. So that's the plan. I'm gonna take the rest of the day off, celebrate that I've been doing this for a year, and we'll catch up with you guys next week. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button. I think we're up to like 50 subscribers now, which is huge for me. I just did this mostly for free file storage in the beginning. But now you guys have kind of shown me that you enjoy what I do. So hit the like and subscribe button. Come join us each week. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next week. I'm out of here.